There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey and Glasser and the West Virginia Division of Tourism, welcome to the Mountain Stage with your host, Larry Gross.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around, a simple song. Well, thank you so much. Welcome once again to Mountain Stage Live Performance Radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. We are at our home in Charleston at the Culture Center Theater. And wow, do we have a show for you. A lot of great young talent and some of our favorite veteran musicians, singers, and songwriters. During our next hour, we're going to be hearing from Bahamas, Bahamas is really a man named Afi Jervinen from Canada. As a matter of fact, his latest record is called Bahamas is Afi's, in case you were wondering. Also during the next hour, the Pine Hill Project, which is Lucy Kaplansky and Richard Shindell, two of our favorite singer-songwriters and two of America's favorite singer-songwriters for the last 20 years or so. Also, during this hour, Mr. Lloyd Cole is going to be out, and a band from up in Wisconsin called Field Report, who we really love, and another band from Wisconsin is going to open up the show. And matter of fact, Field Report and Phox, Phox, don't live too far from each other. They're based around Madison. Phox is actually from Baraboo, Wisconsin, and they've been together for about 4 years. They released their first full-length CD, which is self-titled, and it's full of some great singing, some great songwriting, and as you'll hear, some fine instrumental playing, too. They're going to do this kind of a chamber performance. They do things in various ways. On the record, there's a lot of production and more electric instruments, but today you'll hear them stripped down just a little bit, but boy, are they good singers and good musicians. Please welcome for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Phox.
May I briefly request that everyone in audience here in this gorgeous theater and also at home in Radioland expel one cathartic breath.
One, two.
Her blood is our blood too, I know. And I feel all of it too, you know, and you know. 1936, breathing, and garnet her stone never gleaming, and Edith's hope is for love, but she doesn't hear of her grandchildren grieving. No eldest raised by our ringling, and spirit granted from Sing Sing, and all of her heart is for drugs, and she doesn't care that everyone is leaving. Her blood is our blood too, I know, and I feel all of it too, you know, and you know. Her blood is our blood too, I know. halfway in the hour, toward the middle of the night, we met our ends, despite our wicked fight, and we will soar our way around this awful mess that all our dreams have thrown around. Her blood is our blood too, and I know I feel all of it too, and you know her blood is our blood too, I know, and I feel all of it too, and her blood is our blood too, I know. The song is about building mountains out of molehills, which I do fairly often. Like this, he's really good at pool. I should marry him. Like I don't put that into words in my head, but I think I just feel that. And then, after we date for 9 months, I'm like, wow, he's bad at everything else. What have I done again? Anyway. Waiting a million nightmares, I chanced one dream. It was in mint condition in my sleep. In flying one kingfisher, as I was lost, a mind paints a lovely landscape at the cost. Lost actuality, we're seeing what's real, we're dodging the problematic way you feel. Lost actuality, we're seeing what's real, we're dodging the problematic way you feel. I woke to an angry headache on your Sabbath day. And oh yes, dear, I finally reached to you. Oh no, what did I say? And taken for just a moment, and true at first light, so brave in entirety, reverie is my goddamn right. Lost actuality, we're seeing what's real, dodging the problematic way you feel. And I would have followed you to all you do, in every idea that I created. I would have followed you to all you do, in every idea that I've created. And I've had a million nightmares, I lost one dream. was in mint condition in my sleep. Thank you so much.
Did I send these?
Thanks so much. There's a lovely gentleman from Wisconsin, a dear friend of ours. This gentleman writes really beautiful songs. His name's John Sunday. We're going to sing a song of his, and I hope you like it. Okay. It's untitled at this point. I will smile when I think of you. I'll dream where you dream. You know I live in the same city you live in. Knowing all that you've been through, in all that you've seen, when times are lean and you mean to make a living. Songs are widowed when they've lost the ones they're for. Questions hang around like dogs. Lives are riddled with these small and petty cards. The worriers to crowd around the door. And you will rise with the morning and shake off the teeth. Squeeze the rind, spit the pith, and drink the day in. Weighing all that it costs you to maintain belief in the face of the grief that finds its way in. Songs are widowed when they've lost the ones they're for. Questions hang around like dogs. Lives are riddled with these small and petty cards. The worriers to crowd around the door. And I will smile when I think of you. I will smile when I think of you. And I will smile when I think of you. Thank you so much. He really writes so many beautiful songs. I promise I don't work for him yet. I will keep trying. He just released an album under the name J.E. Sunday. Well, I suppose it's his name. It's just his initials. But yeah, J.E. Sunday. It's real good. He said to me recently, we should write a batch of songs together. And I was like, I'll gladly deteriorate all of your melodies and lyrical content, but I actually am really excited about it. It should be good. This next song is a song about dating someone who's really far away from you, which if you're in a band, you do that all the time. So that's my life now. Not complaining. It's just odd. It's called Calico Man. Thank you all for listening. Calico Man, don't you worry. When I have to drop your hand, yes, I have to leave your city. But I'll likely come again. You don't have to tell your sisters they don't want to watch you wait. But I will shout it from each corner that I might never love again. Honey, baby, what's the hurry? Are the words you always say. But at this distance you go blurry. Promise you'll never go away. You don't have to tell your mother she don't want to see you sad. But I won't hold it from another that I might never love again. Thank you so much. So this last song that we're gonna play is sort of an ode. We're from Wisconsin. Ode. It's an ode. It's an ode.
Yeah. It's a good one.
When I'm out with Bianca, we go ice fishing with Diane and Tammy and Barb, and well, you know, Barb fell through the ice again, and she got out. She's sturdy. It's Wisconsin women are sturdy. Yeah. That is real. I just said ode. So sorry, This song is called Espeon. It was my little sister's favorite Pokemon, and obviously. And it's about wanting to run away when we were kids. So here it is. Thank you all so much. Gonna love all the rest of the music, and thank you guys for having us. Days are fleeting, I am seeing it all through rose-colored glass. And though I'm not worthy of your perfect company, love has you blind of all that. And when our teeth fall out of our skulls, best believe I'll recall all the days of our youth when we cry about our poverty, and we can laugh in a state of decay. Swift getaway without knowing the life past the yard. And ladies all love lit up like the city, all knowing that we wouldn't get very far. And when our teeth fall out of our skulls, best believe I'll recall all the days of youth when we fight about everything. We can laugh in a state of decay. Oh, 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 decade, I didn't feel inclined to say there's no one more brilliant than you. And in these findings, I will be reminding that us beyond guided us through and through and through. Oh, 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 no, oh, no. Ah, 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 Thank you so much. Hey, Phox. Appreciate it. All the love to you. Thank you. The mountains. Thank you, guys.
Jason Crunfoots, Zach Johnson, Mateo Roberts, Dave Roberts, Matt Holman, and Monica Martin. Phox, Phox, is the band, and it's also the latest album on Partisan Records. And Monica, who was doing the talking and the lead singing, along with a lot of other nice harmonies, is the person who also wrote the songs, and except for the one that she introduced by her friend. Phox, Phox, from up in Wisconsin. Nice to meet them, and nice to hear them for the first time. I hope they'll come back and visit with us. Julie Adams now is going to do a song by one of our favorite songwriters, Julie Miller. Buddy and Julie have been on the show many times, and Julie is a very special songwriter. The Mountain Stage Band will accompany her. Mr. Ron Soul is back up there with his acoustic guitar as the leader of the band. Bob Thompson is our piano player. Ryan Kennedy's one of our lead guitar players. Ahmed Solomon's our drummer. Steve Hill is our bass player. Michael Lipton is our other lead guitar player. Please welcome the lady who's going to sing the song, Julie Adams.
These streets are lonely, the shadows whisper. Tonight keeps looking back at me with neon eyes. And if they've seen you, they're not talking. You think by now maybe they'd sympathize. Keep on walking out in the rain like the broken hearted do. I could be wrong, but that's where you'll find me. Out in the rain, just looking for you. The sky's crying, the wind's against me, blows like some fugitive with nowhere left to hide. I'm down to nothing but just this heartache that I keep carrying around inside. Broken take no comfort in my companion. The rain is coming down now, wild and uncontrolled. Don't try to stop me, you best take shelter. Tonight the sky will not be consoled. Out in the rain, I keep on walking. Out in the rain, like a broken-hearted dude. I could be wrong, but that's where you'll find me. Out in the rain, just looking. Out in the rain, that's where you'll find me. Out in the rain, like a broken-hearted dude. I could be wrong, but that's where you'll find me. Out in the rain, just looking for you.
Julie Adams, the Mount Stage Band, doing a Julie Miller song, Out in the Rain. You're listening to Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser LLP, a nationwide law firm born in West Virginia with offices in Charleston, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, Illinois, and Delaware. Details at baileyglasser.com. And by the West Virginia Division of Tourism, celebrating the diversity of live music in wild, wonderful West Virginia, from newgrass to indie pop at outdoor festivals or in coffee houses. Request your travel guide at go2wv.com. Additional support provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. If you have questions or suggestions for us, we'd love to hear from you. Our email is larry@mountainstage.org. Of course, you can also connect with us on Facebook. You can ask us anything on Tumblr. You can hear our Song of the Week on Stitcher. All of these links are at our new website, mountainstage.org. You can hear guest performances, including songs we don't have time to fit on the radio, at NPR Music. The online address there is npr.org/Mountain Stage. Well, as I said at the beginning, we're starting this show with two bands from Wisconsin. Field Report is the second, and Field Report is headed up by Mr. Chris Porterfield. He's been in music for a little while now. Originally, he started in a band that also included Justin Vernon, who is now Bon Iver, and also out of that other band called the Yarm and Edison came Megaphon, and Chris started his own projects, and the latest is Field Report. They travel in kind of different configurations on the Mountain Stage. He's brought another member Thomas Winsek, and he's also asked some members of Phox and Mr. Afi Jervinen, Bahamas, to join him. So we love his songwriting and his singing. The latest on Partisan is Mara Golden, a really, really fine recording. Please welcome, for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Field Report.
I left Nebraska in my summer dress, left him behind there to straighten out his head. Jane was working for the airline, and she bumped me up to business. She feels the thrill of every liftoff in her heart and chest. And she smelled like saffron and glowed gold and rust. Years ago I loved Jane Harmony once, but the fall fell from August and the petals all dropped off. Where I was finding old lives to run away from. I started to believe it, and I started to believe it. "30,000 feet, I am seated by a surgeon. He said he fixed the pricks of Shah's sons who wanna be Western. Jane called me, roll my eyes, and we made up constellations of unicorns with Roman candle horn approximations. And I started to believe it, and I started to believe it. And then the voice of God came on, cautioning the wind. And Jane strapped in, and she looked into my eyes. And I watched us fall breathless, cascading over nothing. I was feeling marigold gliding to the ground. And I started to believe it. I started to believe it. And 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 I started to believe it. black, swelling gold and green. And I was in bed, but I had the dream again, where I drive us off the cliff to the ravine. And the car was Shelby blue, blue like the one in the photo of your father and you, blue like the label on the beer you always choose, blue like me and you, Michelle. Oh, Michelle, I went looking for the river, but I only made it to the railroad bed. There were these candles there, and some days ago cut flowers for the guy who had been knifed there by his friend. And my eyes could not adjust to the flames against the leaves. Someone was watching from nearby, and I heard a phone chime from shallow in the trees. I had to come see you, Michelle. Oh, Michelle, we are trafficking in wonder, worshipping the wounds upon your cheek. Just kiss me shy and I will love you like a lamprey in the cool, cool water in the creek. Tornadoes transform and leave us changed. And everyone we love will break on us like waves. So take your hands and cover up your eyes and your face. Tell me what you see now, Michelle. Oh, Michelle, first light might come too late, so let's outdrive the headlights and the stars. 'Cause the roof it held, but only till the rain fell. Now it's leaking love inside my captain's car. And I toss my chevrons out the window on the way over here. Uncle Sam, he can meet me by the tree line. He and I and your husband, we can work it out like men, but we won't end up eye to Oh, Michelle, I can't say the things that I've seen from the time that I was gone and then returned. But I got $5,000 and a full tank of gas and a stars and stripes beach towel with a cigarette burn. If we leave right now, we'll be there by morning. There being anywhere but here. We can make a new start. We can make up new names. See, I've already picked yours, Michelle. Thank you so much, man. It is so good to be here. And what a pleasure to have lucked out to have some buddies that are also playing this show. Matt and Davey from Phox and Afie from Bahamas, just coming in blind, ruling pretty hard. So big thank you to them. And we're so pleased to be here with you today. This is just a real nice day for us. Thanks a lot. So we're playing tunes for you off of our latest record, our most recent record. It came out in October. It's called Marigolden. Cold snap like a coiled spring. You can feel the frost is coming on. We are marigolden, dropping orange and umber, just barely holding on, just barely holding on. And now downtown's dialed up with tinsel and angels, season sneaking up like haircuts, teased apart and tangled. We were fraying for a while, but we took it all down like garland falling off traffic signals. But leave the lights on, 'cause it might be nighttime when I get there, but I'm on my way home. Leave the lights on, 'cause it might be nighttime when I get there, but I'm on my way home. Putting on old clothes in a new way, putting on the pose of a new stage, and waking up every day just a little bit changed, while it breaks over us like waves. Long live beauty, short live pain, lust for wonder and hunger pangs. You gotta face your fear, but not your shame. It does not end, it just wears away. Leave the lights on, 'cause it might be nighttime when I get there, but I'm on my way home. Leave the lights on, 'cause it might be nighttime when I get there, but I'm on my way home. I've been clawing away at what's underneath, closer than solid ground beneath your feet, closer even now than these lips and teeth, closer now than out of reach. And the body remembers what the mind forgets. It archives every heartbreak, every cigarette. These reset bones, they might not hold, but they might yet. Leave the lights on, 'cause it might be nighttime when I get there, but I'm on my way home. Leave the lights on, 'cause it might be nighttime when I get there, but I'm on my way home. I'm on my way home. I'm on my way home. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. We've got one last song for you. Again, we've been Field Report, and you've been lovely. Thank you so much. Over the water, outside of Mobile, allowing the sunset to take her time. And I've been putting off the knowing in a pink and orange haze while the oil rigs are feeding me lines. And the pines straight and tall fly past, looking out on 100-mile barcode of prison bars. And I've been whispering the Lord's Prayer over every bridge I go across. Try to summon up the strength not to swerve into the cars. But I'll be coming home to you. Drunk hotel, halogen, bathroom mirror. Gonna conjure up the courage to call up a ghost. And I've been picking at the cancer. Gonna smear it on my chest, over my heart, like a salve, where it burns us the most. And I'll be coming home to you. I'll be coming home to you. Did you fall in love again while I've been away? 'Cause in my dreams I'm in another man's clothes. And I got all these friends in Durham, and I never know their names. But if I got to, I could probably make it home. And I've been 2 weeks dry in a bar every night. I've been passing coffee, quinine and lime. Yeah, the fog's been lifting and I'm doing alright. But I still can't look nobody in the eye. I'll be coming home to you. 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 Thank you so much. Matt, Casey, Davey, Tom, thank you.
John Porterfield, Field Report. Mara Golden on Partisan is that new one. And boy, I hope you like his songs as well as I do, because it's one of my favorite new things to listen to. Thanks to Field Report. We're going to end this hour with a man who was with us once before. It's been way too long since he's been back. He started out back in the 80s in England with a band called the Commotions that made a lot of commotion over there. And in between the ending of that band and now, he has done his own thing, made his own CDs. He also joined up with Jill Sobule and some others in the States to form a band called The Negatives, which were out there. But 2 years ago, he put out a new record over in England. He lives in the States now, but he's very popular in the UK and Germany and Sweden. And so he put out first over there a brand new record, which is really, really a fine one, called Standards. And now it's been released a few months ago in the United States. That record is kind of a rock flavor, but he can also perform it by himself, which is what he's going to do on this show. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, after way too long, Mr. Lloyd Cole.
Looking like a born again, living like a heretic, listening to Arthur Lee records, making all your friends feel so guilty about their cynicism, and the rest of the generation, not even the government, are gonna stop you now. But are you ready to be heartbroken? Are you ready to be heartbroken? Pumped up full of vitamins on account of all the seriousness. You say that you're so happy now you can hardly stand. Well, lean over on the bookcase, and if you really want to get straight, read Norman Mailer, get a new tailor. Are you ready to be heartbroken? Are you ready to be heartbroken? Are you ready to bleed? What would it take? What would it take to wipe that smile off of your face? Are you ready to be? Are you ready to bleed? Are you ready to be heartbroken? Are you ready to bleed? Heartbroken? Well, you better get ready now, baby. Ready to bleed, ready to bleed, ready to bleed. Thank you. That song is very old. Most aspiring guitar players learn the Chuck Berry riff, the sort of... when they're getting started. I waited until I was about 50. And I maybe got a little bit carried away with it. I'm drinking tea, I'm taking unpaid leave from my women's studies, out here in the meadow with the people's history of America. I smoke a pipe for Johnny 99, bipartisan consensus, keeping it dry, nothing flighty, on orders from my therapist. We were young and we were stupid, and it was fine while it lasted. To complete my education, I had to wake up in your bathtub Oh, those Monday morning quarters I grew so accustomed to. I've seen enough, I've made my recommendations. My work here is finished. Your powers of reduction remain strangely undiminished. Yes, and you, in your hushed tones, with your campus etiquette. If we cannot speak of nothing, well then nothing should keep her mouth shut. We were young and we were stupid, and it was fine while it lasted. And yes, I wrote my dissertation on the bar stools of your neighborhood, but the bars were filled with lawyers filing action 2 by 2 through the valley of the women that I am not married to. Oh, of these riches here, the spoils of my retreat, these rented rooms and bachelor's degree. It's a Penguin classic scene, broken spine, faded green, trying to relocate my arms around a memory. I'm drinking tea, I'm taking unpaid leave from my women's studies, hiding up here in the library with the Great Wall of China. If Joseph K. was from Edinburgh and Fast Product from Prague, well, that could be kind of funny, or maybe not funny at all. We were young and we were stupid, and it was fine while it lasted. Well, thank you. I've been a little bit under the weather. I have bronchitis. The only conceivable advantage I can see of that is I can play this song without a capo. Normally I need it here, but I sing a little lower than usual. Not that I had that much dignity left anyway, nor could I feign great surprise when she finally walked away. Yesterday's lover will fall for another, and I won't stand in her way. But we already sang that song, and she's already gone, gone, gone. And you're starting to sound like a broken record. Well, by the time we were done driving across Texas, I was feeling kind of small. See, we'd stop for some food when she picked up the dude from the rodeo. Ahoy, California, we're coming to join you to pump that gasoline. But we already sang that song, and she's already long, long gone. And we're starting to sound like a broken record, broken promises, broken dreams, broken marriages, broken rings. Somewhere along the line I left the straight for the arc of least resistance, and it started to sound like a broken record. Guitar solo, third verse the same as the first verse, the same on the arc of least resistance. Have I started to sound like a broken record? Not that I had that much dignity left anyway. Thank you. Strange to see you, babe. Ain't nothing down here free. Did you lose your ticket? Hope you weren't looking for me. Well, I'm still wearing scars that I got from being your fool. You messed me up pretty good, babe. I didn't mean to ruin you. Well, I remember when I first saw you, babe, you were looking pretty good. You said you were looking for love. Well then, why didn't you? You just sat there taking everything you could get. You never thought one day you might have to pay for it. Well, did you ever dream, baby, one day you might fall and feel your back against the wall? Did you ever dream, baby, one day you might crawl? Did you ever? Now when you're putting on your face, I guess that you feel kinda low, knowing that you're past your best and you've got nothing to show. Baby, you know just as well as I, some fool's gonna fall your way. Only this time around you might have to pay for it. Well, did you ever dream, baby, one day you might fall and feel your back against the wall? Did you ever dream, baby, one day you might crawl? That's what I said. Did you ever dream, baby, when you had no need? Baby, did you ever dream that you might have to pay for it? I wrote that last song when I was at the very height of my abilities as a songwriter, when it comes to getting the words babe or baby into a pop song. That was 1991. A few years later, I was having dinner in London with my A&R man. We were working towards an album, and he said, there are too many babes and there are too many babies in the lyrics on this record. And I said something along the lines of, you are the record company man and I am the songwriter, and that's the end of that. And he didn't speak to me for about a year. He was right. It's late, I'm so far from home. It's late, and I don't want to be alone. It's late, and your eyes are black. Your eyes are black as coal. I want to take you back to my hotel. And I could be true tonight to someone like you tonight. It's late in this lonely hotel room. It's late and there's nobody but you on my mind. with your lips so red, your lips as red as hellfire. Stop me dead, bring me down to my knees. And I could be blue tonight for someone like you tonight, someone like you. I went looking for the devil's daughter. I found you sitting in this old saloon, just exactly how the hotel porter told me. If you're looking for trouble tonight, I know where the trouble's gonna be tonight. Cross my palm with silver, and I could be true tonight for someone like you tonight. I could be blue tonight for someone like you. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's late, I'm so far from home. It's late, and I don't wanna be alone. It's late. As I close my eyes, you won't let me be. I can't sleep tonight. What am I supposed to do? I could be true tonight to someone like you tonight. I could be blue tonight for someone like you, someone like you, someone like you.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Lloyd Cole doing a few tunes from his latest, which is Standards, just released in the States last fall. It was released in Europe before that, and it's all his own tunes on that, except for one cover. He does a lot of great covers, has over the years. He does one of John Hartford's songs on the latest Standards. Lloyd Cole, originally from England, now living in the United States, up in the Northeast. I'd like to say a special hello to you if you're living up in the Northeast around WAMC, Albany, New York, one of our favorite places, or over the mountains here in the Appalachians around Harrisonburg, Virginia, over WMRA. Thank you for listening to Mountain Stage. We hope you're going to do the same thing next week when our guests will be Chris Stapleton, Joan Osborne, Joe Ely, and Rock My Soul, featuring the Fairfield Four and the McCrary Sisters. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio for the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. Welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage, and if you're just tuning in, we are so glad that you did, and I think you will be too. A little bit later, going to be hearing from a man who played earlier with Field Report, Afi Jervinen of Bahamas. But we're going to open the hour with some old friends of ours who have a new project. Two of America's most talented singer-songwriters, Lucy Kaplansky, Richard Shindell, began visiting the Mountain Stage some years ago. Lucy in 1995 and Richard a year later. They've gotten together, as they have over the years, a couple of times for different kind of projects. This one is called the Pine Hill Project. The two of them, Larry Campbell producing, did a wonderful album of all cover songs. Even though they're both wonderful songwriters, they've chosen tunes by other folks, and it's called Tomorrow You're Going. And they realized as they started collecting songs that as they got a bunch of them, the theme kind of inserted itself and made itself known. It was about coming and going in relationships, people having to leave, coming back together. And it's a really, really delightful collection of tunes. They brought a friend with them. And Richard, every time we've seen him before, he's played the acoustic guitar, but he told me he started out as an electric guitar player, and on this record, it really plays great electric guitar, which I'm sure he's going to do right now. Please welcome. Well, first time in this configuration, the Pine Hill Project.
Pumping gas with the car packed up. We talked as neighbors will, waiting for the tanks to fill. Talked about nothing, how it might snow, how far she had to go. Going back to where the grass grows tall and the fields burn in the fall. You can still hear the night birds call back in Wichita. She came here in '85. She came here as a July bride. Never got easy, never got rich, ain't got much but what she came here with. Good times have all been spent. She ain't broken, but she's badly bent. Nothing she wants here, nothing that shines. She's made up her mind, going back to where the grass grows tall and the fields burn in the fall. You can still hear the night birds call back in Wichita. She says, for all my time, well, I ain't got much to show. You can tell that man of mine and anyone who wants to know. You can still hear the night birds call back in Wichita. Back in Wichita.
you. That was a Gillian Welch song. And this is a David Halley song that I had never heard, and Richard introduced me to it.
It's called Rain Just Falls.
In the still of the night, all the feeling inside me is concealing any sight from sore eyes, and the bells distant tolling only keeps my mind open to the half-truths that are always half-lies. Well, it might be the sound of a shell I once found, or some kind of tumbling down wall, but it ain't on your account that I'm leaving.
If I'm leaving,
Rain don't fall for the flowers if it's falling. Rain just falls. Oh, to have and to hold you. I remember I told you that always till death do us part. But I can't touch that time. I know I'm out of my mind, and I'm feeling I'm out of my heart. Well, it might be the word of a prophet I once heard, or some kind of long distance call, but it ain't on your account that I'm leaving. If I'm leaving, rain don't fall for the flowers if it's falling. Rain just falls. Well, it might be the sound of a shell I once found, or some kind of tumbling down wall, but it ain't on your account that I'm leaving. If I'm leaving, rain don't fall for the flowers if it's falling. Rain just falls if it's falling. Rain just falls. Thank you very much. So Richard and I made an album of other people's songs, and some of the writers are pretty well known, and others are less well known. This is a song by Nick Lowe and Paul Carrick.
It's called I Live on a Battlefield. I live on a battlefield, surrounded by the ruins of the love we built and then destroyed between us. The smoke has cleared as I stumbled through the rubble. I'm dazed, seeing double, and I'm truly mystified. My new home is a shell hole filled with tears and muddy water and bits of broken heart all around. devastation of a love been torn apart. I live on a battlefield. I live on a battlefield. The one where not one single drop of blood is spilled. It's known as horrifying. Sweet memories, memories of a bygone situation lie scattered, Lord, and battered, lie scattered all around. My new home is a shell hole filled with tears and muddy water and bits of broken heart all around. There is desolation and scenes of devastation of a love been torn apart. I live on a battlefield. Everything that can has gone wrong.
I live on a battlefield.
It's gonna take spine to carry on.
I live on a battlefield.
Like a drowning man coming up for air. I live on a battlefield that's looking for another survivor, but I can't see one anywhere. My new home is filled with muddy water all around. There's bits of broken heart. My world is one of desolation and scenes of devastation. There is no consolation for love been torn apart. I live on a battlefield. I live on a battlefield.
I live on a battlefield.
I live on a battlefield. Battlefield.
I live on a 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 battlefield. Thank you. Downstairs they have a chart or a bunch of big boards with a list of all the people, date by date, who have played here, and I was looking at it. It's a pretty amazing list.
It is.
It's really wonderful to be on that list. Lucy's on it 10 times. I'm only on it 5 times.
No, 13.
13!
Yeah, let's get it right.
Let's get it right. Lucy and I are very competitive with each other, and on this one she's got me beat, just abjectly. But on the list was Elizabeth Zeman from Elizabeth and the Catapult, wonderful songwriter, and this song is by her. It's called Open Book.
I'm an open book. Oh, darling, don't you know I mean it? No more stories left untold. No more fixing to unfold. No decorations, no more secrets. I'm an open book, clear and white as a morning skyline. I've got no candy-coated lines, no pretty words, no compromise. So come on, baby, won't you read me? Darling, won't you take a second look? Yeah, I promise to be good.
take a second look inside this open book. I'm an empty page. I'm a tale without an ending. I have yet to write the lines. They are yours and they are mine. So let's take comfort in believing. And I'm an open heart. My wounds will heal throughout the seasons. I won't give up a single hope. The day is ours and that's all I know. So let's get ready to receive it. Darling, won't you take a second look? Yeah, I promise to be good. Won't you take a second look inside this open book? Darling, won't you take a second look? Yeah, I promise to be good. Won't you take a second look inside this open book? Inside this open book.
This next one's a pop song.
As you like to say, an unabashedly pop song?
An unabashed pop song.
Oh, no Lee?
Unmitigated, unabashed, unrepentant, unreconstructed.
Okay, we can stop now.
We're not married.
Well, not
I know it
to
seems
each other.
like it, but yeah.
Thank you. My love, he throws me like a rubber ball.
Oh, the sweetest thing.
He won't catch me or break my fall.
Oh, the sweetest thing.
Baby's got blue skies up ahead.
The sweetest thing.
He likes a dry kind of love.
Oh, the sweetest thing.
I'm losing you. I'm losing you. Ain't love the sweetest thing? I wanted to run, but he made me crawl.
Oh, the sweetest thing.
Eternal fire turned me to straw.
Oh, the sweetest thing.
Baby's got black eyes.
Burn so brightly for her.
He likes a blind kind of love.
Oh, the sweetest thing. I'm losing you. I'm
the sweetest thing. Blue-eyed boy meets brown-eyed girl.
Oh, the sweetest thing.
You can sew it up, you still see the tear.
Oh, the sweetest thing.
Baby's got blue skies up ahead. He likes a stormy kind of love.
I'm losing you. I'm losing you. Yeah. I'm losing you.
Yeah,
I'm losing you. Yeah.
ain't love the sweetest thing?
Oh, the sweetest thing.
Ain't love the sweetest thing?
Oh, the sweetest thing.
Ain't love the sweetest thing?
Love's the sweetest thing.
Love's the sweetest thing.
Love's the sweetest
Oh,
thing.
love's the sweetest thing.
Love's the sweetest thing. Love is the sweetest thing.
Love is the sweetest.
Love's the sweetest thing.
Love's the sweetest
Oh,
thing.
the sweetest thing. Oh, the sweetest thing. Oh, the sweetest thing. Oh, the sweetest thing.
That is a U2 song. Thank you. I'd like to thank the wonderful, wonderful guitar player, Mark Schulman. And thanks so much to the Mountain Stage folks for having us. Great to be here.
Easy for you to say, Miss Number 13.
Oh, God, I'm never going to hear
No,
the end of this.
we love it here. It's really it's a beautiful, beautiful thing they do here, and I'm just thrilled to be back and to listen to so much good music here tonight. It's great. My favorite part is that you just get to hear people that you've never heard of before, and it's really wonderful because by definition we're usually in different places on every night. We never get to hear each other, but something like this gets us all together in the same room, and that's really great.
That's true.
We're going to do one more.
I know you writer gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you writer gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Lay down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest.
Lay down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest.
My mind was wandering like wild geese in the west.
The sun's gonna shine in
My backyard someday.
the sun's
sun's gonna shine in my backyard someday. The wind will rise and blow these blues away. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I'd shine my light through cool Colorado rain. I'd shine my light through cool Colorado rain. Do 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 do. Oh, and I'm gone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Lucy Kaplansky, Richard Shindell, the Pine Hill Project, along with Mark Schulman on the guitar. And that's the name of the new CD is Tomorrow You're Going. And Richard mentioned that one of the folks, Elizabeth Zeman, had been on the show. Actually, all of the first 4 songs that they sang were written by people who had been on Mountain Stage. Many of them had sung those songs on the show. And then there was the one by Bono. You two will be on soon, I'm sure. And the last one there, Rider, is a traditional song, although all you deadheads are saying, no, Jerry wrote that one. No, he didn't write that one. Time to turn the stage over to our great piano player. He's going to do something very special here. Keith Jarrett composition called Country. Welcome, Bob Thompson. Bob Thompson, colortones.com is where you can get his music. Keith Jarrett, composition Country. You're listening to Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser, LLP, a nationwide law firm born in West Virginia with offices in Charleston, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, Illinois, and Delaware. Details at baileyglasser.com. And by the West Virginia Division of Tourism, celebrating the diversity of live music in wild, wonderful West Virginia, from newgrass to indie pop at outdoor festivals or in coffee houses. Request your travel guide at go2wv.com. Additional support provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitors Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. I hope you'll visit our new website, mountainstage.org. You can click listen there to hear a 24-hour stream of classic Mountain Stage content. You can also find out who will be coming on our live shows. We hope you'll visit us sometime in person. You can buy the tickets right at the website. Remember, if you missed part of this show or a recent show, or you just want to hear something again, you can visit the archive section at mountainstage.org, or you can subscribe to our podcast on iTunes. Each podcast includes songs we don't have time to fit on the radio, as well as the complete finale song. We're going to end this show with a man and his group who we first heard 2013. They came on the show. We were really, really enchanted by his music, his guitar playing, his songwriting, and his vocals. His name is Aoife Jervinen, and he's from rural Ontario, and he's brought some friends with him. The name of his band himself is Bahamas, but some people are a little confused about that, so the most recent CD is Bahamas is Aoife. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Bahamas.
Hello. Thanks very much.
In every breath is light. Between my teeth and knife, pronounced as man and wife forevermore. Cause once you found your thrill, you're moving for the kill. I chase you up the hill, and I'm all through time. And now my memory to be failing me. What once was fantasy is all I've ever known. The thing I miss the most lives in some demon host. I know you're not a ghost just down the street. I am a spinning man, a living ceiling fan. If two could only act the same role once again, and now my memory seems to be failing me. What once was fantasy is all I've ever known. So slow and heavy, it's like some southern drawl, and it don't seem worth your time. The two of us ain't one of a kind, and I won't be another time to gather up and use what you learn. And of course, he's always on your mind, and you should hold him dear, but leave his love behind. 'Cause you can't call it moving on if all I do is make you feel so wrong. And I won't be another time to gather up and use what you learn. Of all the ways a man might live, to love and to laugh, to do and to give, I know that it could take some time. Won't be with him, but then be mine. Before we go any further, I should probably tell you about my sweatshirt. My wife and I, a couple weeks ago, we were driving about an hour north of we were going to visit my mother, and there's a big flea market there. They sell sort of homemade sausages and posters of Che Guevara and, smoking paraphernalia and stuff like that. Anyway, we thought it'd be fun to stop there. And it was really cold out that day, so we bought these matching sweatshirts, but they only had, they didn't have my size. And so I got this one. It was a double XL, and I really liked it. I was just floating around in it, and then she said, "No, you got to cut the bottom off. That's what the kids are doing now." And I said, "Really? I didn't notice." She's pretty hip, she's up on the fashion and everything. So she did it for me, and I gotta say, guys, I love it. I'm so free. I'm flowing. It's like wearing a T-shirt, but with long sleeves. So anyway. There's a tip from Toronto to West Virginia and the listeners around your beautiful country. That's as much as I can tell you about fashion. Anyhow, now we'll do a song called "I Had It All." I had it all, and my breath held tight. She heard a call, kept her up most nights, and worst of all, wondering what about us was ever right. And I stayed at home, dreamt of all we might be, Egypt and Rome. She saw all she could see, and then coming home, wondering why she couldn't find me. I measured time to know what's mine. I'm turning around, I'm turning around, turning on a dime. before. Dropped it all and I ran. I slept on the shore. Woke up cold and tan. I burst through the door like I was still your man. I measured time to know what's mine. I'm turning around. I'm turning around. Turning on a dime. Should have seen the outfits we saw yesterday at Bonnaroo. There's not much fabric involved. Anyhow, your imagination can do the rest, I'm sure. Once I did hold you in the palm of my hand, and light as a feather or a grain of sand. I'd never leave you for heather, but yes, I might leave with my band. There's nothing to you now. There's nothing to you now. There's nothing to you now. Now that you have everything. Then I met someone just blowing around in some breeze. Gave herself to me completely, whole and half Japanese. You can have everything in this world that you like, but you can't do all that you please. There's nothing to you now. There's nothing to you now. There's nothing to you now. Now that you have everything. We can't change each other, always be who we are. I'm so tired of fighting, so from now on let's just spar. And if you find me confusing, well, you can find me in some bar. There's nothing to me now. There's nothing to me now. There's nothing to me now. Now that I have everything. I can't take you with me where I'm going. In me there's some new love that is growing. So now I'll leave behind all that once was mine, 'cause I can't take you with me where I'm going. I can't take you with me, and that's for certain. Anchored to some heavy red stage curtain. If I should hear you sing, those words would just make me sting. So I can't take you with me, and that's for certain. I can't take you with me, now I know it. Though the love was in me, I did not show it. I found in Berlin who I swore might be my twin, taken from me without me ever knowing. You can't take me with you where you're going. You got no intentions of ever slowing. And my book of babies' names only does fan the flames. I dreamed we had a boy and named him Owen. Real thrilled to be here. Thanks very much for being so kind to us, everyone. This is nice to be back. It's a wonderful program. Thanks very much. Be yourself, I want no one else. And if you're sad,
Just let it out, dear, please. Just let it out.
by your side, and still you hide it all.
Just let it out, dear, please. Just let it out.
Moved me like a wind and shook me when you blew. But oh, when someday change before they blow in cold down the street.
If you're feeling soft, let me in.
And let it out, dear, please, just let it out, dear, please.
Moved me like a wind and shook me when you blew in. But oh, when someday change before they blow in cold and strange, searching for something clear, seems like it's anywhere but here. And now your eyes are open when we're kissing, forever wondering what you might be missing.
Thank you. I would regret it if I didn't introduce this wonderful band. This is Christine Bougie on the guitar, ladies and gentlemen. On the drum kit is Jason Tate. On the bass guitar, this is Mr. Darcy Yates. And this very smart woman who's about to cut off the bottom of her sweatshirt after the gig and who sings so beautifully for you, this is Felicity Williams. This last song here is called I Got
All the time in the world, don't you want some of that? I got all the time in the world, don't you want some of that? Don't you want some of that? But I would if I were you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I had all the time in the world. You wanted none of that. I had all the time in the world. You wanted none of that. You wanted none of that. But I would if I were you. Ooh, 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 ooh. There's something wrong with that. I put my work in front of my girl. There's something wrong with that. something really, really wrong with her. But I know this to be true. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Thanks very much. That was a lot of fun. Hope you had fun too. Christine Boozy, Jason Tate, Darcy Yates, Felicity Williams. Thanks very much.
And A.P. Jervinen on the vocals, guitar, songwriting. Bahamas. The latest CD is Bahamas is A.P. And wow. What a great songwriter. What interesting music that is. Our thanks to Bahamas for coming back and seeing us again, to the Pine Hill Project, Lucy Kaplansky, Richard Shindell, for joining us, Lloyd Cole, Field Report, and Phox. I hope you've enjoyed this show as much as I have. Our thanks to you folks here at the Culture Center Theater in Charleston, West Virginia, and as always, particular thanks to you listening there on the radio. Without you, there would be no Mountain Stage. We hope you'll be with us again next time. Our guests will be Chris Stapleton, Joan Osborne, Joe Ely, and Rock My Soul, featuring the Fairfield Four and the McCrary Sisters. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Associate producers are Jeff Shirley and Vasilia Skouras. Assistant producers Joni Deutsch. Production manager is Paul Flaherty. We're engineered by Francis Fisher, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, and Patrick Stevens. Our web producer is Josh Saul. Production assistance comes from Michael Lipton, Joey Ansel, Mary Lee, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, and Woogie. Photographic services are provided by Brian Blauser. Promotions coordinated by Michael Lipton, Adam Harris, Josh Saul, and Music in Motion Promotions. Lodgings provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are just as soon as you can. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. We're going to go out on an old Fred Neil song. Would you like to know a secret just between you and me? I don't know where I'm going next, don't know where I'm gonna be. But that's the other side to this life I've been leading. But that's the other side to this life. Play it, Michael. Comes Afy. The Pine Hill Project gonna sing.
My whole world's in an uproar. My whole world's upside down. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm always bumming around.
But that's the other side to this life I've been leading. But
that's the other side to this life. Bob Thompson.
But I don't know what I'm doing. Half the time I don't know where I'll go. I think I'll get me a sailing boat and sail the Gulf of Mexico.
But that's the other side to this life I've been leading. Well, that's the other side to this life. Brian Kennedy. Monica's going to sing it for us.
I think I'll go to Nashville, down to Tennessee. The 10-cent life I've been leading here ain't gonna be the death of me.
But that's the other side to this life I've been leading. But that's the other side to this life. Play the harmonica, Rob. Everybody sing this last one, come on. Would you like to know a secret? It's just between you and me. I don't know where I'm going next. I don't know where I'm gonna be. But that's the other side to this life I've been leading. But that's the other side to this life. But that's the other side to this life I believe in. But that's the other side to this life.